Hey, welcome back to my channel. This is Eddie Loves Science again, and today we are having some systems. And one of the most noticeable one is tropical storm Kalmeagi, Philippine name Tino, and it's posing a large threat for the Philippines and Vietnam. And it's also forecast to intensify to a category 3 before it makes landfall in Vietnam. So let's have a wide look of all the systems. This is post-tropical cyclone Melissa. It's dissipating now, and I think this storm will dissipate soon. This is disturbance 1 with a 10% chance of development in the next 7 days, but I think there's no chance for this system to develop. Yeah, and we have tropical storm Kalmeagi, Filipino name Tino, which is quite strong right now, a severe tropical storm of 65 miles per hour. There's also Invest 92A. It's dissipating, and I think it will dissipate soon. Okay, so let's start with tropical storm Kalmeagi, Filipino named Tino. It just passed through Yap as a tropical depression, dumping rain to it, and now it's heading towards the Philippines, the Visayas region, Catanduanes, and the track is still uncertainty. After 5 days, it could pass northerly of the forecast and make a landfall in Hainan, and then nearer to Hanoi landfall. But it could also head towards Dalat. But the forecast now is actually forecasting a landfall in Quảng Ngãi, and strong winds can affect Da Nang and many other provinces of Vietnam. So it's posing a very dangerous threat, and if it is able to become a very strong typhoon, that means category 3 or even stronger, I think this will be devastating. Okay, so let's move to post-tropical cyclone Melissa. It's dissipating, but I have to say to you that this storm is really devastating for Jamaica, because it made a category 5 direct hit to Jamaica and then just weakened a little bit until it makes another landfall in Cuba, and then some more landfalls in the Bahamas, affecting Turks' Caicos Islands. But most of all, it's Jamaica and Cuba, and also Haiti, where it's most devastated. So there's one thing that I want to know you, if you can help, if you are able to help the people of Jamaica, Cuba, Haiti, and any other countries in the Caribbean, I recommend you, and I hope that you will donate, you will help these countries a bit. So it's dissipating now, and it is forecast to dissipate in the east of Greenland. There's also disturbance one. It's having quite circulation, but the wind is weak and sea surface temperatures aren't high enough for the storm to form. So let's see the satellite imagery of these systems. Kalmeagi. This is tropical storm Kalmeagi, and you can see the wind, the circulation. It's actually in two parts. It's looking like it's cut in half. And this is the forecast models, the GFS in the next 16 days. Let's see if any storm can form in the North Atlantic. Oh, look at that. It's a very low pressure area, and then it just pops out in like the east coast of the US, and then becomes a very intense system. It could be tagged as a storm, yeah. And then just low pressure areas coming from the east coast. Nothing more interesting, yeah, nothing. So the season is actually ending right now, luckily for the people there. This is the Eastern Pacific. Let's see if it's really ending now. Well, it's not ending though. You can see the system here. It's making a landfall, but this is very far-fetched. That's 168 hours, and it's like 7 days. Yeah, 7 days. And then another system makes landfall very near from the first system that we saw there. But this is one of the most important thing, because in the Western Pacific, it's like in the Western Pacific, storms can form in November and can even be very devastating and very strong. You can see Kalmeagi here. Let's see the forecast. So yeah, it will make landfall in the Philippines, and then a very strong landfall in Vietnam. It's quite north of the forecast of the Joint Typhoon Warning Center, but you can see here a very intense, very strong, very large system. Pressure peak of wow, 932 millibars, devastating. And then it just nears Philippines, landfall in Philippines, landfall in Hainan, and then landfall in Vietnam. It sounds familiar, right? Just like Typhoon Yagi and many other storms. Okay, so this is the end of our video today. Don't forget to subscribe the channel so you will stay tuned to the latest updates of Eddie Loves Science. Thank you for joining me today. I'll come back again next week.